I think what a lot of people forget about the Browns situation right now is we really can't get any worse than the 0-16 Cleveland Browns season back in 2017. I think, to be honest, it's from the social media, Twitter, other stuff. I just, and like, I don't really care a lot about what people say, but I'm literally on Twitter all the time for the Deshaun Watson information. I'm on Twitter for Schefter and Ian Rappaport and like I'm on Twitter for the Watson news. I'm not on Twitter just to be on Twitter. But the seldom time I'm on Twitter, I always see the same comments. Browns fucked up big time, or Browns, how could they do this? Whatever. You have to realize one thing, right? When your fan base goes 0-16, and every single week I put that Brown shirt on, and I was at Buffalo Wild Wings every single week cheering them on with Deshaun Kaiser, and we went 0-16. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't even really that embarrassed. I was sad, but we got the first pick of the draft. And although it was Baker Mayfield who ended up not being our future quarterback, let's be honest here. Getting the first pick was still worth it. I mean, yes, it sucks you were 0-16, but every single year there are 31 losers and one winner. It's just some people lose more than the others. So, for example, if you lose the Super Bowl, you still lost. I mean, you made the Super Bowl, you won the NFC, you won the AFC, but like, you still lost. You lost. You don't get the title. So at that point, give me the first pick, please. So it's like people just overreact. Like, yeah, I'm biased. Yeah, I'm a Browns fan. Yeah, it sucked, but that's the worst it's gonna get. That's like how much worse can it get? Like, we went 0-16. It was kind of demoralizing, honestly. Um, so it's like we go from that, and it's like, how much lower can you go? 0-17. Even if Watson is suspended, we're not going 0-17. And if we do, well, then make a meme out of it. Make this video a meme for me, please. I mean, literally, I don't think any team can go 0-17. If anything, the Lions last year could have, but they won a game. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like I just see Twitter like, oh, Browns are so screwed. Browns are this. Here's the second thing people don't understand the Browns fan base. We have never had a quarterback in our franchise. I mean, literally, yes, Baker Mayfield had 2 great years. One was a great rookie year for taking, like, literally, Baker Mayfield took an 0-16 team to low key 2 games out of the playoffs. That was a pretty good year. And then also, his junior year, he took the Browns to, we were what, 4 or 5 points away from a conference championship trip. I mean, we beat the Steelers. I mean, his first playoff game, lights out, bro. I mean, it wasn't just him. It was also the defense played great, other stuff. But, like, Baker Mayfield, like, I'll give him credit. Like, I'm not one of those Baker slanders. Like, he took an 0-16 team, Isaiah Crowell, Ricardo Lewis, Seth DeValve, Deshaun Kaiser. I mean, it's a joke. Like, for an NFL team, like, it was a joke. I'm not saying the team's a joke. The players were a joke. Like, the skill level was a joke. Like, those were not NFL players, bro. Those were like third stringers, fourth stringers on like other teams. But like the whole Baker Mayfield and all that stuff, like, dude, like, if you really think about it, like, everyone said he was a bottom 10 quarterback. Like, not everyone, but a lot of critics did. A lot of Browns haters, a lot of people that hate the Browns, whatever, like, they're saying he's a bottom 10 quarterback. If that is true to what you think, how much worse, kind of like how much worse can a 0-16, you can't get worse than that. Literally, if you think about it, how much worse can a quarterback be than a broken shoulder Baker Mayfield? We literally had 4 interceptions on Christmas Day, and we only lost by 2 points. If you get a quarterback in there that is the same but a little bit better, and he does like less turnovers in that game, we win that game easily. I'm not gonna say easily, but we win that game. Browns were not even that far from the playoffs, bro. The Raiders game, we literally had a quarterback named Nick Mullins. We had backup offensive linemen. We had backup defense. Like, I'm just telling you the truth, dude. Like, last year, we had a lot of BS loss. Even versus the Ravens, we lost by like 3 or 6 points versus the Ravens, and he threw 4 picks again. Or he had 4 turnovers, Baker Mayfield. Like, how much... Last year was a bad year. You had a broken shoulder quarterback. So when everyone says, oh, no, Watson, you're fucked. How are we fucked? Literally, tell me right now, how are we fucked? Because we literally go from Baker Mayfield last year, who everyone said again, not everyone, but a lot of critics, a lot of Browns haters, they're saying Baker Mayfield sucks, bottom 10, whatever. So we go from Baker Mayfield to even Jimmy Garoppolo, Jacoby Brissett, another bottom 10 quarterback. Is that really a downgrade? I don't think it's a downgrade. I think it's the same, if anything. I'm not going to say it's an upgrade either, but, like, it's the same. Like, not as the broken shoulder. I would say Baker as a broken shoulder. I would say Brissett's an upgrade to that. But, like, last year was probably rock bottom. I mean, Baker Mayfield, like, he just couldn't do shit. Like, I'm not defending him 100%, but you have to also admit, when you have a broken, torn labrum or whatever, you're not gonna be 100%. You're not gonna you're not only playing bad, but you're also injured. So like that's like a double whammy. Like of course you're gonna like have one of the worst numbers ever. So like, how can it get worse than that? Everyone just wants to say what they want on Twitter. They say what they want. Oh, Browns are so fucked. How are we so fucked? Literally, we were a couple games, 2-3 games out of the playoffs again last year. And, I mean, that's still a lot of games, kind of. But, like, still, literally, we're a quarterback away. We have never had a quarterback our whole career. And the one thing I'll say is it's a business. If you have a chance to get a top, I'm going to say it, top 6 quarterback, when healthy, 26 in his prime. He's mobile. He never had issues with making blind reads. He might throw a pick here and there, but Deshaun Watson, he's pretty good at making the reads, bro. He's like a magician back there in the pocket. The Browns have a second best O-line for PFF rankings. Like, if you have a chance and you're a quarterback away for a quarterback in his prime, and he's a superstar, I'm taking that chance every day of the week. Every day of the week. Because even if you fail, you took that shot. Because life's too short. Life is too short. If you want to sit there and play conservative and whatever, no, you take that shot. He's guilty, he lied. If he's guilty, he lied because he said he was innocent. And we trusted Watson. And if he ends up being guilty and there's evidence, and I'm not saying he's suspended, because being suspended has nothing to do with guilty, innocent. I'm saying if he's actually guilty and he actually did like rape and sexually assault his woman, then yeah, it sucks. It's absolutely disgusting that the Browns did that. But is that really worse than 0-16 Cleveland Browns? No. And again, I'm not really embarrassed about the whole 0-16 thing because, I mean, it does suck. It's the worst record you can have. No wins. But, like, dude, even if the Browns don't have Watson, we have some, like, average or, like, under average quarterback. That's kind of what we had last year. That's literally what we had last year in the injured Baker Mayfield. So, is our team worse than last year? No, it's actually better than last year. Because literally you bring in Amari Cooper and you bring in a non-injured quarterback. Kareem Hunt's back now. Now we have that 2 running back system back, Kareem Hunt. And it's like, we're ready to go. We literally never had a quarterback in our whole franchise. No Watson. We literally never had a superstar quarterback anyway, ever in our career. So, not career, our franchise. So, like, everyone is trying to act like, oh, Browns are so fucked. We've been fucked already our whole career, our whole franchise. Browns fans are used to this. It's what makes us the best fan base. I will always believe that. Because for a fan base that has not made the playoffs, Well, it's not made the playoffs. For a fan base that has not went to the AFC Championship in so many years, we have not even been in one Super Bowl ever, and we're still there every Sunday rooting our team on. That is nothing but the opposite of bandwagon fans. We are loyal fans. I'm not going to sit there and defend a rapist, but I will say I defend the Cleveland Browns organization as a professional business to go and try to get a superstar quarterback. And I will say, in general, again, we already hit rock bottom. There's nothing worse than that. Give me your thoughts. Peace.